YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Chris Rod here, and today we're going to be taking a deeper dive into a 2016 Mustang GT, the S550 platform. And may I say, I am very excited to review this car. So first and foremost, let me just start off by saying this is not my vehicle. This vehicle actually belongs to my cuz, and he recently purchased this about a couple months ago over in North Connecticut. And may I say, he got a very good deal on this. Car only has literally 32K miles on it, and for the most part, this thing is a beauty, man. It truly is. 5.0 S550, black on black, all the schemes you got to worry about, and this thing is just a monster. The only thing is that this car in particular is a automatic transmission car.
You serious?
But let me just tell you guys something. This automatic transmission feels really good for what it is. I already took a drive. Wait.
Oh, come on! This guy sucks!
I already took a drive in this car, and I gotta say, the power, you can feel it just as if you had a standard vehicle. And no, this car actually is not the 10-speed automatic transmission. This is a 6-speed automatic, but I'm really not too sure if it's a dual clutch within here or whatever the case may be. I'm not too really positive because I don't own this kind of platform, so I truly don't know. But for what it is, in my opinion, this car is nasty, man. It already has some kind of exhaust system factory in it, and let me see if I, oh look, boom, we can see it right here. It already had a Flowmaster exhaust on this thing, and honestly, there's literally no mufflers from when I first seen the thing at the dealership. As far as modifications go on this thing, as of right now, I think the only thing that's really been added on to this car that wasn't even done by my cuz, but it was something that was already on here, it would probably have to be this duck spoiler, because I don't really think that this came factory from the Ford manufacturer itself. I really don't. I think it was either a very thin, simple spoiler, or it was just maybe like a GT performance pack kind of a thing. I'm really not too sure. But the bread and butter of this whole car will have to be that 5.0 that's sitting in that engine bay, and we got to take a look at this. I don't know what we got here. Hold on, is this it? Latch, let's go. And just look at this beauty. If I'm not mistaken, these cars have the Gen 2.
Count 'em, 2.
5.0 in it. And honestly, man, this thing is just a beauty, dude. I mean, just look at it. Holy bro. It's a dual overhead cam engine, 5.0 liters, and you just gotta say, what a beauty this is, man. Now, this is, you gotta remember, Ford, this is the actual true 5.0, not the one that we had back in the Fox body days where it was a 4.9, and they just rounded up the number. This is a true 5.0 engine. This thing is a beast. It's on around maybe 4 to 460 horsepower. Don't quote me on it. It's probably somewhere on the line. But one thing I didn't realize, one of the other modifications that is on this car is the Roush cold air intake. And I have no idea exactly as to what model this particular intake is. This is technically like a short ram in a way per se, but obviously because of how this is designed, clearly the air gets inducted kind of through here, pushes in some more when you drive, and will cool the engine down, and it's doing exact purpose of what it needs to do. Wheel and tire setup on this thing is a pretty stock wheel and tire setup. This came factory from Ford in general, so as far as ideas of what he's gonna do, my cuz at least, I have no idea. We might get him in something nice. You never know, you know? Someone sponsored this video, and maybe we can get this man some nice wheels and whatnot. We'll see what happens. As far as interior goes in this thing, we got a pretty basic interior setup in here, right? So let's gander and take a look. All right. Let's go in the car. I mean, yo, let me guys tell you. Wait, let me guys tell you. Yo, ho, ho, ho. My bad, man. Just take it easy real quick. That's what I'll let you know. Subscribe to the channel. Don't leave. Don't go nowhere. Sit back and relax, buddy. Enjoy. Whatever. Let me tell you guys something. These seats, these aren't Recaro'S seats. I mean, clearly you can probably tell. These aren't the Recaro'S seats. I'm pretty sure that's in like the GT Performance Pack. But yo, for what this is, this feels really, really comfy, man. Like, you're pretty firmly planted in this thing. And when it comes to all the plastics and so forth, like, dude, this is all pretty firm. I mean, you guys should know by now. I drive a 1998 Mustang Cobra, right? And as far as it goes, Ford plastics from back in the day really were not that good. They just tended to, like, you know, be all over the place, and you hear all the banging and so forth and whatnot. But I mean, then again, you know, you got 20 years in the making difference and so forth of cars and whatever the case may be. You're bound to have something that's not relatively the same, or you're going to definitely have improvements when it comes to your newer generation of vehicles. So that's pretty normal. And if I'm jogging my memory a little bit from when we picked this car up, I'm trying to think. This right here, as far as these carbon fiber sticker inserts thingamajigger, like, I don't think this is original on the car. I'm pretty sure the previous owner actually put these on there. And I'm pretty sure you could buy like a whole bunch of kits for this stuff too. But as far as it goes, when it comes down to it, it's a nice little setup. We got some inserts right here over on this stereo and so forth as far as like the heating, air conditioning controls. We got it on both sides of the doors and whatnot, right on the handles and so forth. But we also got it here in the steering wheel. A little bit action here right on the horn, and as well even on the little paddle shifters. I mean, it's a nice little touch for what it really is. As far as modifications when it comes to interior, I don't think my cuz is going to be doing much to this car. As far as it goes, one thing that is done to it, right? And it's not necessarily like a big modification, but it's those small details that matter in a way for you making something your own. And that's gonna have to be this little Mandalorian plate button thing right here, man. I kind of like this little thing. It's pretty nice. Very high quality too. It's a firm piece. He has that, and he has these little cup holder kind of lights that go right here. Oh, let's go. Got it to light up. Little coqui action, you know, Puerto Rico, Taino stuff out here, man. But he has that going on in here. He also wants to even add some LED lights and so forth, which I'll probably be helping out. It's going to be like under here, and then I think in the back as well. But I'll be helping out with all that, man. And this is going to be a nice little extra small project that we're going to do for the channel. You know, I'm talking about modifications. You know, something that I'm not sure, because he has a cold air intake. He's got a decent exhaust. So we're about to play some little clips right now of that too, man. We got to get into that exhaust. That thing sounds nice, bro. But guys, to let you know, this is not going to be a, I guess, power build that we're going to do with it. There's a possibility you're going to see this car here in the channel a bit more. And with that being said, what's going to be done as far as modifications and so forth are more cosmetic things. So possible wheel and tires, possibly a new spoiler. I think he has that in the works he's trying to get in. And I'll be the one to install it and so forth. Maybe a chin spoiler on the front bumper, and just small little knickknacks, you know, some tints definitely, because this is the tint mobile. You guys aren't ready for that, don't worry. But we're gonna get some tints. I think he wants to do like maybe a 35 in the front, and then maybe a 50 on like the windshield. I don't know. He's got a plan though. I think it's gonna turn out really nice however he wants. But for power mods, when it comes to the car, the intake and exhaust is really, that's all you kind of need, man. I mean, there's no need to want any more power.
Are you dumb?
This thing already has like 400 horse. Now, for the Cobra, I need a supercharger. This, natural. So, we ain't worried about none of that, man. So, we're all good in that field. But now, enough of me yapping about the car. Let me show you guys two things. We're going to see some exhaust just right now in a couple seconds. And as well as, you're going to see a little POV action drive of me driving this car with that. And as well as some exterior footage of the GoPro. So, let's just get right over to that. Feels nice, dude. That feels so satisfying, man. Yo, that feels so tough. If you guys found this video enjoyable and helpful in any kind of way, be sure to leave a like, and don't forget for your boy, be sure to join the click by simply smashing the subscribe button, and as well as ringing that notification bell. Until next, my boy ChrisRod, see all you beautiful people in the next one. Peace.
Préndele, dos cachas y sube pa' la nube. Deja que ella te arrebate, pero no la maltrate. No es simplemente una mata. Préndele, dos cachas y sube pa' la nube.